le cordon bleu, and of course, professional chefs, is we'll boil it with the jackets on, right, with the skin still on. But then if you want to remove the skin, it's kind of tricky. But here's a real easy little tip, is you just take paper towels and sort of like wipe it off. You don't even have to have the peeler, so you don't have to look for it. The paper towel is just rough enough to get everything off. If you don't like to use paper towels and you want to use a cloth towel, that's okay too, but make sure it's not terry cloth. You don't want that, all those loose fibers getting into the food. Use something like a tea towel, linen. So it doesn't take too long to get all that off. Once you've removed all the skin, then we can prep everything else. I need a spoon. Okay, I got one. Okay, I'm going to take the back of the spoon and start to break up the potatoes a little bit. If you like it completely smooth, you can certainly break the potato up completely. I like to leave it a little bit chunky though. I'm going to add some seasoning, a little salt, pepper, some parsley, capers, and the garlic. I'm going to use a tool. It's called a micro. If you don't have one of these in your kitchen, I highly recommend you get one. It's probably one of my favorite tools. You can use it for grating spices, raw garlic, and I'm going to show you how to use it on the lemon in just a moment. It's basically like a super fine cheese grater. And I'm going to take the raw peeled garlic and just microplane it down till almost nothing left. Tap all the raw garlic is in the bowl now. I'm going to do the same thing with the lemon and take off all that fragrant skin on the outside. And basically you just want to pull off the yellow part until you get down to the white. And the reason why we do that is because all of the fragrant lemony aromas of the lemon are trapped in the skin. So if we can get some of that skin into the bowl, we'll get a lot of that flavor. If you juice a lemon, primarily you just get all of the acid. So it's really nice if you can add some of that fragrant aroma of the outside of the lemon to the dish. I'm going to add the tuna. And like I said, if you don't want to use tuna, you could use shrimp. If you want to go vegetarian, you could use mushrooms. Maybe grill them or saute them first, let them get a little brown so they get a lot of nice flavor. I'm going to add some olive oil. So basically this is like mashed potatoes, but instead of using butter, we're using olive oil. A little bit healthier and has that wonderful Mediterranean flavor. Just going to mix everything together a little bit. All right, and we're about ready to start filling them in. The last thing I need is a little bit of egg. And before you crack the egg, you need 3 containers. Get the egg a little cracked. And I'm going to use the shell to capture the egg white into one bowl. Put the yolk aside. So I need 3 containers. One for the white, one for the yolk, one for the shells. I went ahead and I cut the spring roll wrappers in half so that I can make small ones. But if you want to make big bricks, then certainly you can leave it whole. While you're working with the dough, no matter which kind it is, it tends to dry out very fast. So I recommend you use damp paper towels to set on top, or wait until you're ready before you pull them out. Because if you pull them out too far ahead of time, they dry up. And if they dry, you won't be able to wrap everything up inside. It'll just crack when you try to fold it. So I'm going to brush the edges with a little bit of the egg white. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of the filling and put that down on the bottom portion. And I'm going to start to fold it, and when I fold it, almost forgot. 2 more ingredients. This is the magic sauce here. It's called harissa. It's a Middle Eastern, North African spice paste. It's a mixture of chilies, caraway seeds, coriander, usually has a little bit of vinegar in it, garlic, onions, cumin. It's pretty spicy, so put as much as you'd like. If you're making these full size, it'll take a whole yolk. If you're making them half size, it'll take a half a yolk. And I just made a little well in the center, and I'll add the egg yolk, and I'll start to fold. Now when I'm folding, what I'm going to do is begin to form a triangle. So I fold over the portion of the filling, and try to seal the edge. You fold forward, and then again one more time. At this point, you'll have just a little bit of excess on the end. Make sure that's brushed well with egg white. And you can seal up the enclosure. At this point, you can go ahead and put it into the pan. And one little tip that'll help to make sure that it all stays together is this flap, wherever the seam is, put that down in the pan first. That way when it cooks, it'll go ahead and crisp up and seal. Okay? Simple. Okay.
So let's give it up for Chef Reynolds and the rest of our Le Cordon Bleu staff. So we have plenty of samples for you guys, okay? So we want you to try something new. It's absolutely delicious. One other thing that I want to kind of mention is that we do have a tent, we do have a booth in the very back, in this back corner, and we have plenty of information. We have classes for the public. There's a lot of things that we can offer you. So if you want to ask questions, you want to get to know a little bit more about our program, please come up and see us, okay? So if anybody has any questions for us, we'd be more than happy to answer them now. If not, then just come up and we're going to pass out the rest of the bricks. So bon appetit. Thank you so much for having us here at Taste of Taiwan, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much.
And by the way, if anybody wants to see that folding procedure, if you want to come up and ask any questions, don't be shy. Come on up to the stage.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup to Le Cordon Bleu. That was fantastic. Formidable. A big thanks to Chef Reynolds and Chef Crawford from Le Cordon Bleu. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Taiwanese School of Georgia, the Drum Corps. Take it away, guys. 学校鼓队精彩的表演，谢谢他们。Thank you to the Taiwanese School of Georgia Drum Corps for that amazing performance. That was awesome. I think I want to learn drums now. I actually did when I was a kid, but my mom made me take violin lessons instead. Oh well. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a truly special guest and one of our key festival committee members, Louis Zhang, right here on my left, is going to help bring her out. And so it's really thrilling to welcome our very own Duluth City Mayor,
Nancy Harris. The big applause, big applause.
Duluth 市长 Nancy Harris. 欢迎欢迎。
Yes, this year we partnership with City of Duluth, and we have a great support from City as well to make this a wonderful event as a reality. So I am honored to introduce to you today our very own mayor, beloved mayor, Nancy Harris.
Thank you very much, Louis. Welcome and greetings. We are so happy to have you here in Duluth. Welcome to this beautiful, historic downtown Duluth. We were founded in 1821. That's how old this city is. So what a great event that we are bringing all these cultures together to celebrate and to learn about each other. So to all the organizers, to our city councilman, Greg Whitlock, we thank you so much for organizing this event. We're glad that you're here. Welcome.
Thank you. And today we also have an honor to have the Gwinnett County Commissioner Jake Bruce here to join us. And he is very, very busy, but he thinks this is a very important event, and to say hi to everyone and to visit everyone, because he cares about our communities. So here again, Commissioner Mr. Brook.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the great county of Gwinnett. We welcome you and to this beautiful city of Duluth. Just
Hello.
all right, sorry about that, and welcome to this great city of Duluth, one of the jewels here in Gwinnett County, and I represent District 1, which includes Duluth and Suwannee and Sugar Hill, and it's just great to have this festival here in the beautiful city of Duluth, and it's great to see so many folks out here in Gwinnett County. We celebrate the diversity that we have, and it's just great to see this cultural experience right here in the heart of one of our great cities in Gwinnett County. So thank you for being here. Enjoy your time here. We have great food and great entertainment, so please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you.
Hello, next one I'm going to invite a special guest, the chef Isaac Crawford from Lagoda Blue. Chef, come in, and also one of our chairman of the event, come on stage. And our Director General, Stephen Tai. We have a special certificate appreciation we want to present to them to show their support to come here to give us a wonderful, wonderful demo. Chef, you want to say a few words?
Hello? Okay. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves at the Taste of Taiwan. It's absolutely amazing cultural event, and we were very at this event to support such a great cause. Yesterday we had such a privilege to host the Taiwan chefs at the Le Cordon Bleu, and they were able to do a chef demonstration for our student body, and completely dynamic. It was a very education experience. And just wanted to reach out and say thank you to everybody that supported this cause. And give a big thanks to Chef Kyle Reynolds. Without him, this would, he gave great support as well as all of our volunteers from the Cordon Bleu. So once again, thank you so much on behalf of the Cordon Bleu, and I appreciate the certificate of appreciation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.